According to the Uganda Bureau of Statistics Report 2016, 12.4% of the Ugandan population live with some form of disabilities, which means that 4.5 million Ugandans are persons with disabilities. The annual observance of the International Day of Disabled Persons as 3rd December was proclaimed in 1992 by the United Nations General Assembly resolution of 47 out of 3. The observance of the day aims to promote an understanding of disability issues and mobilize support for dignity rights and well-being of persons with disabilities, as Nabadda Florence Joy explains.
The day is very important. One, mobilization, because we know ourselves, people come from different regions. All persons with disabilities, actually it doesn't say that, all persons with disabilities from different regions, and all leaders of persons with disabilities. And then it is kind of a social meeting because we know ourselves. Personally, the more I join, the more I get other people that are like me, and then we become like a family.
Nabadda Florence Joy, one of the activists of the people living with disabilities in Uganda, says that there are a number of challenges that people with disabilities face, ranging from education and health services to social and economic challenges.
People with disabilities face a lot of challenges, like in accessing health facilities. The most hospitals that we have here in Kampala, or medical centers, don't have, or even clinics, don't have sign language interpreters, don't have even braille materials, they don't have elevators or maybe ramps.
The negative attitudes that some people have towards persons with disabilities has also made it difficult for them to have equal service delivery. Nabadda says it's even worse when it comes to equal employment distribution because most of the employers look at them as a burden to their institutions.
And the reason why some of us are still working with organizations that are for persons with disabilities because of the attitude. Some think that we just need maybe bread for a day. You go there to ask for a job, though you're qualified, and then they think that you're going to disturb them. You're going to start telling them, today I'm not going to work, tomorrow I'm not going to work. And then other fear maybe the expenses. Because if a blind person comes, then that person will have to come with a guide.
Nabadda thinks that it's high time for the government to come and intervene in matters pressing persons with disabilities, most especially by enacting a public law protecting their rights.
To make adverts, because the adverts they are making are totally different from what we want, and then maybe the government also to talk to the employers, because also if the employer is also like understanding, and then they can talk to their management about the attitude, and then they do temporary ramps.
The International Day of Persons with Disabilities is celebrated every year on the 3rd of December, and this year's celebrations were held in northern Uganda under the theme Transformative Solutions for Inclusive Development, the role of innovation in fueling an accessible and equitable world. Story compiled by Edrine Osteen Mukalazi for News at 8.